the co-main event of the evening here at East versus West 21, brought to you in association with Rate. Before we welcome our athletes to the table, ladies and gents, let's hear what they had to say ahead of today's match.
My name is Kamil Jablonski. I am from Poland.
My name is Jerry Cadorette. I'm from south of Boston and just a little bit above Providence, so right in the middle, town called Rehoboth, Massachusetts.
I fight against Jerry Cadorette. He is he is the best wrestler in the world, and I want to prove the world that maybe he is not the number one. So it will be very interesting match.
I'm going against Kamil Jablonski, and he is a flock presser, and I've been a presser for as long as he's been alive.
I already pulled top guys with the hook, with the top roll, but I never pull with the press.
If we were to rate us in 10 elements or components of the battle, really there's only one that he would be above me on, and that would be speed to the hip. And he's explosive and fast. I dominate all the other components.
So it will be like shoulder roll against flop press, and now who got the more power in the center will get the center, and then the fight will start, and it'll be fun.
So it's just gonna be interesting. So I'm eager to see how this plays out. I'm ready.
Oh, Jerry, don't stress if I beat you. I am your son, so you should understand that one day the son will beat the father.
He's legitimately going to be able to say that I'm his big daddy. So in this match, we're going to see the pressure will be on. Let's see who's the more dominant presser.
Here we go! The co-main event of the evening here at East versus West 21 is in the men's super heavyweight division. And it's time for some press on press crime. Who has the pressing power on the night in Atlantic City, New Jersey? I would like you now to welcome the first of our athletes making his way to the table. This fearsome athlete hails from and is representing the powerful arm wrestling nation of Poland, where he is a terrorizing force. Please welcome the Golden Dragon, Kamil Jablonski!
So evil, it's changing my nature. Still I'm so appalled. You thought I couldn't get at you. Oh, it's looking bleak. There's blood in the streets.
The Golden Dragon, Kamil Jablonski, waits at the table for his dream opponent. The Golden Dragon wished for this match. Will it be a case of be careful what you wish for? Atlantic City, I would like you to get ready to raise the roof and rip it off for the introduction of this North American arm wrestling legend and global arm wrestling icon. He is the pride of Massachusetts, USA, and is the godfather of the press. Please raise it up for Big Daddy, Jerry Cadorette!
All right, guys, put the women and children to sleep. The big boys have entered the stage, and my goodness, what an opportunity both of these individuals have. For Jerry Cadorette, just stopping the bleeding from a Vitali match. And then, of course, Kamil on his way. The 39-year-older reminds you of a young 25-year-older. So much energy and ready to pull anybody. You make the call to Kamil Jablonski. He says yes before you tell him which hand and who his opponent is.
Very familiar faces. A massive amount of expectation surrounding this clash. It's been a long time coming, and Kamil, the Golden Dragon Jablonski, wished this one into existence. He is facing the godfather of the technique that he has crafted and adopted it himself. The press. Who will rise? Cadorette of USA, Kamil Jablonski of Poland. The old adage is, with the press first in will win, but is that the case? Cadorette feels that power will be the order of the day, and on the setup here, it is Cadorette who looked a little smoother, and smooth is fast. Jablonski looking to explore. Be ready. On the way! Wow! Wow, 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 wow. And that was ridiculous. Let's see what the call was there. Full stop.
Okay. Who showed a better, bigger, greater demonstration of how to do their job? Was it Kamil on the false start hit, or was it the cameraman flopping right to the Macho Man who had a surprise look on his face?
Shoulder down, elbow down. Put your elbow down.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Straight the shoulders, guys. Shoulder.
Commitment. That is what this match is about. Commitment.
Rotate the grip.
Jablonski.
Rotate. Wrist here. Wrist.
And
shoulder back. Shoulder back. Wrist.
The trace around will have given him nothing but confidence. Yeah! And that is why, because speed kills. And Kamil Jablonski, as Devon Larratt rolls his eyes and sits back in his chair, this is a ride that he has taken on the other arm. And I'll tell you what, the Golden Dragon is breathing fire tonight. Look at that hit. It is venom. And he absolutely blasted into the arm of Jerry Cadorette. He told everybody that speed was the weapon. And he exacted 1-0 to the Golden Dragon, Travis Pageant.
Not the first time we have seen someone take advantage of Jerry in coming forward, but not sure we've ever seen it with someone not even having to move their shoulders. That was absolutely dramatic, and that has to send shockwaves across the entire super heavyweight world. Kamil Jablonski, please tell us all, what was that?
There has been a king of the flop wrist for many, many decades.
30 seconds till next round.
You have to wonder if what we're seeing right now is a transference of the crown of the #1 flop wrist presser in the world. That speed was incredible.
We've seen it evidenced tonight a number of times. Speed is a weapon.
Warning.
I know, ladies and gentlemen, I am supposed to be speaking to the streaming world, not the live crowd that is out there in that arena. However, if you reside in the United States of America, ladies and gentlemen, now is your time to get behind Big Daddy Jerry Cadorette and show him some love in Atlantic City.
Kamil hitting that hook with authority, not just flopping. You see the wrist flexion, throwing Jerry out of position. Incredible speed and commitment to the inside lane. Jerry not being able to find his angle. Still not in a strap.
Shoulders.
Kamil Jablonski told everyone coming into this match that he'd spent years studying, copying trying to emulate what he sees from Jerry Cadorette, but right now he is bullying Jerry Cadorette, and Jerry needs to find a way to get himself back into this match.
Jerry more coiled in now. Shoulder more committed from Jerry.
Don't move.
One warning, I got you.
You can see that Jerry trying everything he can to engage early enough.
I know that this is not actually possible. However, has Kamil Jablonski gotten bigger in the last 10 minutes, ladies and gentlemen? What an absolute beast.
Extremely strong, extremely fast.
Oh!
We hit the hook, ladies and
Kamil is
gentlemen.
just looking at him. He's just looking.
Yeah! I'm fucked. Fuck.
Do we still have law enforcement and security in the house? There is a problem on the main stage, ladies and gentlemen. That problem is in the form of 6 foot what? 4? Look,
6 foot big.
6 foot, whatever he says,
Look
you
at
say,
that.
yes, sir. My goodness. Look at the upper body girth strength being demonstrated from the young man that resides in Poland. What a absolute tremendous showing from a super heavyweight arm wrestler. Not sure we've seen anyone do it quite in that fashion.
I was getting a little concerned there, Travis, when you started to talk about the giant pole and girth in the same sentence. But we'll move on and try and ignore it and focus on the fact that Kamil
30
Jablonski
seconds till next
just showboated and stonewalled Jerry Cadorette. He came forward, engaged his position, he shook his head at the ginger dread man, and then he rebbed it to the pad. The commentary booth was silent, the building was speechless. Wow, the Golden Dragon is alive, oh. That was crazy.
Kamil Jablonski, typically known
shoulders, guys.
for his left hand.
Shoulder, Jerry.
He's going to be higher ranked than his right after this. If he wins this match, he will take the number 5 ranking in the world, surpassing his ability on the left. Grabbing him as Jerry tries to escape an open top roll. The king of the press, the king of the flop wrist press has arrived. Kamil Jablonski has entered the right hand
My elbow
discussion.
came off. I'm saying part of my elbow was on.
And he's entered it in capital letters because this performance is absolutely phenomenal. Said he was incredibly strong coming in. Look at that on the replay. He's forcing Jerry to run for the Kings. Big drive to the side, looks for the flop. Jerry starts to spin out. He does have that sticky outside move, but it didn't look proficient, and he's not where he wanted to go. And he's gone there because Kamil Jablonski is terrifying with that shoulder.
Wouldn't it be interesting to see Jerry turn this around with the King's move?
Can you imagine? The world would reverse, Devin Larratt.
Jerry can King's move. I've seen him do it before in practice. I remember when he pulled Dave Chafee and he was top rolling him in practice. I've seen him do it. I know he can do it. The inside lane is not there for him.
The height was a massive issue in that second start, I feel. We started to see just the frame, the size of Kamil, and the fact that he knifed down on top of Jerry's arm, exposed the bicep early.
Go!
Oh, look at that. Jerry looking for the Kings again, and
It is getting interesting.
Kamil
Wow!
Jablonski,
Wow!
what is going on?
Hey, we are learning how to arm wrestle right in front of our eyes right here. If this match stops and Jerry is in a King's move, I am going to lose my mind. I'm going to lose my mind.
Look at that replay. Jerry Cadorette right to the side of the pad there. Calls the reversing top roll attempt from the Golden Dragon. Ray Lipins walks up to our commentary position and he looks utterly baffled. just told me that's illegal where Jerry lives.
Hey, Neil, balance will be found in the sport. You will find balance. You will find, but these guys match up against everyone. They are the inside arm wrestler, Two incredibly strong inside arm wrestlers come together. Kamil has won the inside. We are seeing a switch in style, it seems. It seems as though Jerry is starting to go into a reversal where he is top rolling Kamil. Unbelievable to see this fold out. Will that stop Kamil?
Not saying it's going to happen, but if he winds out there too far, he's going to set himself up for that floppy wrist press there, what he normally does to all top rollers.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What am I looking at? What am I looking at?
King Cadorette!
What am I looking at?
Oh, my word!
I can't believe what I'm looking at. I cannot believe it.
King's move Cadorette is a thing.
I cannot believe this.
Kamil still looks relatively comfortable, but if you've been in that position in practice, there's no easy out here. He needs for Jerry to stand up. Will he stand up?
Let it break. Let it break.
What?
Health and safety conscientiousness shown there.
Let it break. Let it break.
Micro fouls. I didn't come off the back.
Jerry is 53 years old. He doesn't care. Let it break.
And he lives in the United States of America.
We do not need a safety.
Strap him up.
We do not need a safety rule to protect this champion.
Micro fouls.
The referees panel taking a walk over to the monitor, looking at what just went on there.
What a match.
What a match. King,
we knew it was going to be crazy.
King Jerry. Who knew?
But I would never have predicted this. Never in a million years would I have predicted that we see Jerry Cadorette in a King's move against Kamil Jablonski trying to get his wrist bent in.
Unbelievable. We've shifted into some kind of parallel dimension. And Kamil Jablonski had the brakes put on him there.
You see the puzzled expression from Luke Pulcher as he reviews the tape.
We're going to get a call from our referees.
No call. What? Yes. Wow.
Make some noise in this joint. We are ready.
Offensive. The rule is you have to be in the neutral position. This is deemed a neutral or winning position. Your shoulder is allowed to go underneath the table. This is not a defensive position. There is no foul. Jerry Cadorette is alive.
Now, interestingly, Kamil Jablonski was forced to lose a match via expert King's mover, Monster Michael Todd, who goes tonight in the main event.
Yeah.
Who knew that Jerry Cadorette, pressing legend, would have got the same route in his pursuit of victory? Unbelievable.
Don't move.
Go! Oh!
Cadorette has hit the king.
Oh!
Oh!
Getting
I love it.
stretched out and it
I
is
can't
turned on
believe
me.
it.
Kamil Jablonski trying to bust through that.
Oh!
Trying to expose the palm. Getting aggressive,
Oh,
but
my
Jerry
God.
Cadorette has come in for
You
the
are kidding me.
He's going wild. Jerry Cadorette swept underneath Kamil Jablonski. That is ridiculous. An incredible matchup. Wow. Jerry Cadorette carves underneath. He exposes the arm of Kamil Jablonski. My voice is gone. Wow. I do not know what to say. It's gone nuts here in Atlantic City.
Get the Macho Man off the stage. Jerry Cadorette has absolutely lit the ballroom up
Gets
here.
it in. Gets it in. Arm wrestling versatility from Jerry Cadorette. Full spectrum. Going deep into his 40 years of arm wrestling experience. Finding a way to win outside his traditional lane. King's move. King's hook.
Topper flopper.
Topper floppers.
Topper
Jerry
flopper.
Cadorette.
There it was.
Long live King Jerry. One more round.
Jerry adopts the King move. He is a topper flopper of the highest order. Went to the... I have nothing but admiration for what we just saw there. Jerry Cadorette, 145 years old, coming into this match, and you can hear what it's done to the crowd.
It's going to take heart, Neil. It's going to take...
Absolute
30
insanity.
seconds to
The Ginger Dread Man is alive. Oh, Georgie Spetkoff can't stop smiling. It's gone nuts.
You know, the matches have gotten better as the night has gone on. I had no idea of what we were in for.
Warning. 10
Endurance.
seconds till next round.
There has been a war.
Yeah, easy for you to say. You're fucking
Who will walk from the ashes?
The score stands
expired.
at 2-1 for the Golden Dragon, Kamil Jablonski, against King Cadorette.
If we
Jerry
see...
has to be very careful here, Devin, and what is his method in getting to the straps here?
Don't move. Go!
No, it was
Nowhere
not.
near.
You need to review. Review.
That was not from the wrist to the fingertips.
Review.
Have a look at that again.
Review. No pin. No pin. No
It
way.
looked like it was high
No
up the
way.
arm.
No way.
Let's have a look at that again.
I want to see the angle. It does not look like a pin to me.
It looked high up the arm, but we don't have a good angle.
No. Must protest. Must protest. Must
Remember,
protest.
just for clarity, anything
Must
from
protest.
the wrist to the fingertips
Must
be pinned.
protest. No, wrist to fingertips.
That's what I
It
said.
was not
wrist
the forearm.
to fingertips.
The
It must be
forearm
wrist
may have touched.
to fingertips.
The wrist to finger touch did not look under.
That is the critical thing here. It must be wrist to fingertips, not forearm.
That's not a fucking win.
We have a small technicality here. Devin, I have been informed that once you leave the table, you no longer have the option to protest. Is that what we're going through?
No, I think he'd already
this
used
crowd's not going to be able to handle that.
With my personal integrity as a referee, I would want to be certain. I would want to review it. If I was a referee, I would want to be certain I
The
made the right
referees,
call.
just for clarity, can protest. The referees can look at whatever they want. But I think Jerry Cadorette and Kamil have worked it out. It has gone to 3.
This
It is
is
the win.
a
Camille
4
gets the
out
win.
of 7. It is a 4 out of 7.
All right, relax.
The result stands 3-1, 1 pin away now.
Wrist here. Wrist.
Camille, 1 pin away.
Don't move. Go!
Oh, wow. In a top roll. Both these men fighting for hand position in the top. I can't believe what we're looking at here. I cannot believe it. If we see a double Kings, the world is not what we know it to be.
This slip will go to the straps. This thing is getting crazy.
This is good for Jerry Cadorette. The one victory that he was able there in round 3. We were in the straps, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. This could be one of your last opportunities, ladies and gentlemen. Get behind your countryman. Let him feel you.
We've not seen anything like this for a very long time anywhere in the sport of arm wrestling and possibly the world. This is ridiculous. Dogs and cats living together. Not what we expected. Kamil Jablonski, Jerry Cadorette.
Are you too nervous back here? Don't worry. I will not let this American mob get back here regardless of your biased commentating. Let's go, Jerry Cadorette.
I for one, I'm fascinated by the dynamic this match has taken. It's really unbelievable. And I do believe, I would have liked to see a better replay on that last round.
Don't move. Go!
Big drive to the back of the pad again.
Wow!
Jerry secured it. He's starting to apply that pronator. And here comes the flop. What?
No!
Someone tell
Do not
Christoph,
leave the
stop
table.
looking.
Do not leave the table.
Do not leave the table, Mr. Cadorette.
You want more? A little bit? Go over it.
No.
These
me,
two
guys.
gentlemen do not need referees. Allow them to handle this business.
Say the shoulders. Shoulder here.
We didn't hear the call there. Hristo Delajakov stopped the match. We're not sure why.
Wrist here. Don't move. Go!
Big attack from Kamil, but he couldn't finish it again. The flop press is coming in, and there's the pin.
Oh my God.
What do we got? What do we got?
What happened there with our referees getting involved? It is the win. Kamil, the Golden Dragon. Jablonski with the win in the most dramatic of matches. Wow.
Before we show our love to our champion there, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Jerry Cadorette. Way to put on a show here. But like always, there can only be one winner. Absolute dramatic. From the beginning, you saw round one. Kamil Jablonski coming out telling all of us speed kills, ladies and gentlemen. Round one, we couldn't believe it until we saw round two, even more dominant performance. But then, backed against the wall, here comes the American puller. I wouldn't ask Jerry Cadorette to coach me in a top role necessarily, but my goodness, you see, once the brakes got on, when the connection was in a way that favored the American athlete, you saw the push was very dramatic. And what a show there was in round three. Cadorette making it awesome. Round four, Jablonski back to the great timing. And then in round five, we see the Polish champion doing what he does.
Guys, I'm with your winner, Kamil Jablonski. Let's make some noise. And make some noise for Jerry Cadorette. What a match. I think officially we can crown you the new king of flop.
Thank you.
Listen, in this match, you made Jerry do King's move.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting, because I thought if he can do in the center because I am faster, then he will get to King's move, because I knew he have it. So he get me there a few times, but I didn't give up quickly. I fight with his King's move, but I needed a little bit more power in my wrist to win the King's move. So it was a great match. I'm so happy my arm is fully pumped, and I believe Jerry also, but yeah, I'm happy from the result.
Man, it was amazing match. You showed versatility. It was you showed speed, you showed power, you showed endurance. It was a great showing for you. You climbing the ranks in right arm. Is there anyone else you think is a great matchup for you next?
You know, I'm not that greedy. I can pull anyone who is in top 10 right arm. So, to be honest, doesn't matter. I was training my right arm all year long, and I don't have a match. And finally, unlucky Jerry got a match with me, so he got what he got. So, I think I'm getting ready for big fishes.
For big fishes. Listen, everyone was very excited for the match. We didn't know what to expect, and exactly, we didn't know what's going to happen, and all of that happened. Congratulations on your win.
Thank you, thank you. What I want to prove everyone and myself, that not only the false starts winning. I want to prove that I've got some power. That's why I didn't rush to be so quick this time. I want to have a good match and show that I've got some power in few angles. So, thanks.
Kamil Jablonski, guys.